Hola, muy buenas a todos. Vamos a ir con la historia todavía. Este, me tocó en gacha, si dan cuenta, me tocó a Shenlin y a Shin Shiu. Shin, Shin Shiu. Me tocó estos dos personajes. A la primera, porque tuve demasiada suerte, ¿no? Con el primer gacha que hice. Así que, bueno, vamos a usarlo, ¿no? Ya lo levelé a nivel 15, así que vamos a ver cómo vamos. Vamos a avanzar con la historia. Faltaba, ahí está, faltaba la chica de Troya, ¿no? Buscar a Lisa en la biblioteca. Lisa, bibliotecaria, parece estar molesta por su trabajo. Así que vamos a ver qué pasó, ¿no? Vamos a ver. Trepar, vamos a trepar. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Bibliotecaria. Arriba. Y vamos a ver. Ya estamos, ya tengo el evento 18, así que estamos bien. Vamos para acá. Estamos. Acá está.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Ooh, a smooth talker.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Sapaimon.
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. On time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly...
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better...
Lisa seems really scary right now.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Acto 1, un trabajo problemático. Vamos a buscar el libro. Ya 125 metros. Listo, llegamos ahí.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. So it is. In that case, I declare this the day of my life I wish I could get back, because I spent my first ever outing with someone taking them on an annoying errand.
Don't you think that's a bit long?
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let up!
Short bombachos, pergamino viejo y rasgado. ¿Qué me está diciendo recién? Aquí entonces vamos con este.
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old.
My goodness! This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into
De
it.
León.
It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
Se refiere al libro que tomaste prestado.
Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue. Even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here.
¿De dónde sacó el libro si no había nada?
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2? 3!
Dicen comer paimón nomás.
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like and calm. So we're gonna eat first and bring up.
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh? What does Lisa like? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea before. I think she normally orders something vegetarian. A lady tends to eat cautiously on account of her physique, after all.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are. I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order at least, those are the principles that apply when one is making potions.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Finished ordering? A fine choice. I'm pleasantly surprised. A truly enchanting dish. Certainly a good fit for a witch.
Paimon's...
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry... Let's have a little chat with Sarah.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. She means the book you borrowed. Oh,
Esa
of
paimón me inyecta.
course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I... I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next...
It's been getting quite busy.
Acá el tercero. El primero nos entregó, sí, el segundo fue a llevarlo después. Oye, ¿no es acá?
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without room"? Why, it just...
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Diente León era, ¿no?
Dandelions are one of our classics. And a personal favorite of Miss Flo. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people...
You sure? Can't change again once you've made...
Sí.
Dandelions? They actually sell They have a refreshing scent. Similar... Okay, time to get back to business. Donna.
Back to business?
Once again, we see a total lack of respect. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies.
Oh, yes. Oh no. What am I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked, it's like somebody stole it. It should have been there on my bedside.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy...
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with... And their punishment will be 3. No, 10...
Like Paimon said, totally crazy!
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have...
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously?
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong.
Elemental sensity? Huh? Oh, Paimon's got it! Use your elemental sight to look for clues!
Gosh, all I can think about is feelings.
Acá.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong?
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly... Whoever wanted this book so bad... The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief... You must see it too, right, cute? Let's follow the trail and have...
Humilló bastante. ¿Hasta cuánto dice? Está.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Vamos a recolectar de pasada. Vamos a romper piedritas. Vamos por acá. Trepa, que trepa, trepa, que trepa. Así como escala y no te con tacos. Listo.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frighten the turtle back inside his shell.
Ahora acá.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect follow the flow of magic.
Unas cigarritas. Oye. Hacemos la luz. ¿Y eso?
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers.
Tercera obra de alborotadores pocos señales. Lo que he dicho no es donde mismo puede ser antigüedades, otro mismo puede ser.
It's like you can read. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slip. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance.
A seal? How are we gonna break it?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what...
Vamos a ver.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Coge, coge. Me tengo que saltar para llegar al fondo, ¿no? No hay de otra. No queda de otra, no veo otra tampoco. Y anda fuerte, así que tranquilo. Pollo. Acá. Impulsarnos. Vamos para allá en medio. Y solo más. Así. Ah, hay unas cuerdas ahí. Ya hay que impulsarse, si no vamos a caer muertos. Vamos acá. Listo. Más de pollos. Carne trigo. Allá acá es para pasar la puerta, ¿no? ¿Cómo le hicieron, rompe siempre las cajas. Ups. Ya. Ok, se abre la puerta. Siempre vean todo lo que hay alrededor. Acá algo va a pasar. Aquí arriba. Ya se levantó eso para el suicidio. Ya vamos a entrar. Este va a subir, ¿no? Más repollo. Y repollo, sí. Miren, si me su alrededor. No sé, ya acá.
closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Vamos. Listo. Allá. Maté 20 segundos. Vamos. Vamos, se puede, se puede. Vamos. No, entonces... Vamos. Listo. Vamos. Bien.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away. But tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with Who are you?
The librarian. Although I believe that should be quite clear. I'll return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power!
Ya valió verga.
Please don't!
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué le quitaron esa parte? Para ver cómo era el daño que le hacía.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Vamos a ver por acá. Nada. Bien, una salsita.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies.
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't.
Otherwise, what? Are you telling me you have even...
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little take. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, and it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian. This is an exclusive privilege.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way?
Excuse me. Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. My work here is done. Don't forget to register at the...
Listo. Y terminamos, creo que esa misión. Vamos de vuelta al lugar de bibliotecaria, ya que tenemos que ir de vuelta.
You've returned. The paperwork is done.
Thank you, Miss Lisa, but Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the... And look how many copies...
The Tevat Travel Guide is a serial publication.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work...
The Tevat Travel Guide was just bait to get us to do a day's...
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine... As compensation for dragging you into all this...
Wow! Lisa went...
In fact, they were intended for...
Bien, misión completada, acto no completado. Rango 26, me parece. Puedes aumentar tu rango de aventura subiendo de nivel la estatua del 7. Desbloqueando puntos de transporte, encontrando cofres en el mundo abierto, completar misiones. Bueno, hasta el momento no aumentamos las estatuas. Estamos yendo con lo que tenemos aún. Y año de soledad. 26. Ya. Bueno amigos, hasta acá hasta acá esta parte del recojo en busca del libro perdido de la maga de rayo de Lisa. En la siguiente vamos a hacer la misión que es el prólogo acto 3, que es canción del dragón y la libertad. A ver qué tal nos va a ir. Bueno, acá me retiro y hasta luego. Muchas gracias. Chao, chao.